Hello everyone and welcome back. Now the holidays for a lot of us can be quite difficult, whether it's emotional, stressful. We've got the new year coming, we're trying to make this resolution happen. So for many of us with the stressful time, the stressful holidays, we tend to go for comfort food to make us feel warm, comfortable, make us feel loved. But I'm here to help you out because today I'm going to give you some tips, or better yet, swaps for those comfort foods with lower calorie options, which will help us achieve that weight loss goal. Remember, for this new year, many of us want to target weight loss, and it can be so difficult. But again, with these food swaps, you're going to be able to cut down on the calories. Still good flavor, maybe not as good, but we'll still get some good flavor with less calories so that we can still achieve that weight loss goal. The first one on the list, now this is one of my favorites, even though I'm lactose intolerant, ice cream. Ice cream is so yummy, but when we go for something like a Ben & Jerry's at half a cup, we're consuming about 280 calories. Let's be honest, when I'm consuming ice cream, I don't just stick with half a cup. I go for more than that, so I am taking in way more calories than intended for my weight loss goal. So a simple swap for this is gonna be, instead of the Ben & Jerry's, let's go for something like Halo Top ice cream. This is coming in at 90 calories for that half a cup versus the 280. Yes, that's a big difference. Now we're still able to get that little yummy comfort, that yummy taste, but without the high calories. Popcorn. Sometimes in that need of comfort, we want something salty and crunchy all at the same time. Did you know that there are lower calorie, healthier versions that come in with less calories? For instance, you can get a popcorn bag with 100 calories for a mini bag. Yes, that's so crazy. It's already portioned out for you and at only 90 calories or under 100. And that way you still have that yummy, crunchy flavor without the high calories. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but when I am looking for something crunchy, good, and flavor, I tend to go for a sandwich and chips. Yes, I know it's a weird one, but a sandwich and chips. So one great thing that we can do is making that an open face sandwich. What is an open face sandwich? Well, that's a sandwich where you take one piece of bread off. So it's just your bread, your turkey, chicken, ham, whatever you want, all of your veggies, your garnish, and lettuce to top it off. So by simply removing that one slice of bread, we're removing 90 to 130 calories for that additional slice. Well, I like to go a little more. So in addition to removing that slice of bread, I'll also remove the slice of cheese. That's not mandatory, but that will reduce it another 90 calories. And instead of using mayo, what if we were to opt for mustard or a spicy jalapeno mustard? This is going to have 0 calories, whereas a tablespoon of mayo has 90 calories. We've now cut out those 90 calories. So still enjoy that sandwich, but let's help reduce it by removing some of those additional items. Now, I did mention a sandwich and chips. So the thing I like to do is, instead of fried chips, I'll actually go with baked chips. These are going to have half the fat and much lower calories, but you're still getting that salty, yummy, crunchy flavor. On that same note, while you're eating those baked chips, why don't you add a little bit of yummy salsa? This can be homemade salsa, bought salsa, whichever you prefer, but instead of regular fried chips and salsa, again, just swap out those fried chips for baked chips instead. Another really big item on the comfort foods list is a burger. Yes, this could be any type of burger, but a simple way of reducing the calories, as I mentioned earlier with that sandwich, try to cut out the cheese. If it's not a big deal for you, cut out the cheese, but also make it an open-faced burger, or better yet, to lower the calories even more, make it a lettuce-wrapped burger. So I've made it a mission to learn about new restaurants, places that serve burgers, and I always find that they will wrap it in lettuce, which is amazing. So I still get that yummy flavor, but without the extra carbs, without the extra calories from the burger bun. And for my pasta lovers, when it comes to the sauce, Red or white, which one do we go with? Well, to help reduce some of those calories, we actually want to opt for a red pasta versus the white one. What's in the white sauce? Typically, it's cheese. So we're getting higher fat and higher calories from the fat in the cheese. So if we can opt for more of like a spaghetti, a marinara, add a little sprinkle of red pepper flakes to increase your metabolism a little bit more. And now we're actually getting a lower calorie, more of a metabolism boosting pasta. On the same note of pasta, to reduce the calories, try opting for a protein pasta. Try opting for a pasta that's gonna have a lower calories. Does it taste the same? For some people, they might say it might taste a little different, but it's still a good, yummy flavor. And again, you're able to add that pasta sauce to that to make it delicious and yummy. Okay, I think I'm on an Italian kick right now. So the next one is gonna be pizza, or maybe that's just me. When it comes to comfort food, pizza's gonna be one of my top picks. But how do we make pizza healthier? That's such a tough one. One simple thing that I like to do without overwhelming myself with pizza is making it a thin crust versus a personal pan or a tossed pizza. Okay, so the difference is obviously less dough, less calories from that. If you can also, maybe you're making your pizza at home, use less cheese or opt for a lower fat cheese option. So these little tips right there can help you whether you're eating out or making that pizza at home. One other thing that we can do with the pizza is adding in more veggies and more protein. And like I said, cutting down on the cheese to balance that out. All right, it's cold out there. We want something warm. You've just driven into the Starbucks drive-thru. Okay, a tall or a venti. Always opt, if you can, for the tall. By doing this, you're actually decreasing the amount that you're drinking, which is lowering the calories. This is a tough one for me because when you are ordering from Starbucks or a coffee shop, it's a little bit harder to lower the calories. Yes, you can go with a low-fat version of milk. You can go with a sugar-free option. For the people that don't want to do that though, just go with a smaller size. So now you have less to consume and you're cutting down on the calories with that. And if it's not a coffee that you're opting for, but instead a cup of hot cocoa, we have a few options. Instead of a regular cup of cocoa with tons of sugar plus fat from milk, what we can do is we can opt for a lower fat version, a sugar-free version, or better yet, a keto version for all my people out there who are trying to lose that weight. The keto version is gonna have the lower carb options, but a little more calories from fat. So just with going with one of those three, that's gonna help reduce the calories in your hot cocoa. All right, friends, and finally on our list, I saved this one for last to make sure no one gets mad at me, alcohol. Yes. In times of need and comfort, it's so easy to go to that glass of yummy red wine, one of my favorites, or a little cocktail drink. But the issue with this, when we're talking about weight loss, these are extra calories that store as fat. Not only that, they increase inflammation, they break down muscle. It's just something that if we're able to, for weight loss, we want to try to minimize. So I'm not saying cut out, but to minimize. In doing that, a suggestion that I have for my clients and customers is going for an option that's not a cocktail. It's not a mixed drink. Typically with these mixed drinks, we are getting higher sugar and too many calories from that. And I don't know about you, but most people don't just have one cocktail. We might have 2 or 3, and those calories are so easy to add up. So if we can, a gin and tonic, a skinny margarita, or if you can, a 1 shot of whatever your favorite alcoholic beverage is. But if we can, try to keep that to a minimum and opt for a lower calorie version. All right, friends. So again, all these tips are to help you achieve your weight loss goal, which again can become a little more difficult during the holiday seasons. So I hope that these have been good tips. If you have additional tips to help our entire community, please post them down below. Let us know your favorites. And if you feel that you'd like a little more support, want someone to talk to one-on-one to help you achieve this year's weight loss goal, go on over to fitshopnm.com. Click the contact button. One of our certified sports nutritionists will contact you with the next steps. And if you've loved this video today, go down below, click the like and subscribe button, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.